So do I get to say it's prime time again?
No, we already did that one.
Oh. But it's...
No.
But it's...
No.
Fine. Prime time.
Ah! Hey, what's up YouTube land? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Prime First Edition Voyager class Optimus Prime. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is, his name is Optimus Prime. You have a nice little background going on here, a little thunder, a little lightning, yes. Come over here, you got a very cool picture of Optimus Prime. On the other side, you have an equally cool picture of Optimus Prime. You have your obligatory product shots and all that good stuff. So there you have that. And of course, you get your blue cardboard rock display stand. A little shorter, a little longer, but still your blue cardboard rock. There you have that. Now moving right along. So here is Voyager Optimus Prime, the first edition version, in his truck mode, and again, very nicely done truck mode. Very cool. Again, silver paint on the grill is missing, as it always is, but I'm used to it by now. I'm used to it. You do have some silver paint here on these sections, but still all around nicely done. Then, of course, the weapons store back here, because it's pretty much commonplace now for any Optimus Prime figure that has weapons. What do you do with the weapons? Just have them hanging off the back. That's what you do with them. So, they just plug into these ports right here, like that. And you have your Energon sword, which is very nice. Got some nice detail going on there. And it is the bendy plastic, and people are raging about this, but I don't really care. It still looks cool. And you have the blaster, which is very nicely detailed, and has this nice metallic flake finish to it, which looks really good in my opinion. I think it looks really nice. It's a nice touch. So you have that. And here's the figure. Rolls very nicely. All that good stuff. Yes, the smokestacks are also that soft, bendy plastic. Oh no, the rage. The rage over soft, bendy plastic. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. And, you know, other complaints people have had is, yes, I had the little gappage going on here, and a little bit here, and there's a little gap going on right there. But again, I'm not raging about it. I'm not angry. Some people are just viciously angry about it, and I don't care. I don't care. I think it still looks good. Nice blue transclearance windshield going on there, as well as the blue transclearant headlights. Just on a side note, I've had a couple people leave me the comment, you know transclearant isn't a word, right? And it is now. It is now. That's all I'm going to say. But for comparison, here he is with the New York First Edition Bumblebee. So you can see how he stacks up there. So there you have that. And of course, RC. And of course, yeah, scale, yeah. And here is the Deluxe Optimus Prime, the San Diego Comic-Con version. You can see how they stack up. See that? So you have those going on there. And that is basically it. The underside is, you know, pretty clean. Of course, these are the legs, these are the arms. It's pretty standard Optimus Prime transformation. The transformation is much like the Deluxe, and again, people are raging about that, but again, don't care. I really don't care. I think there's a lot of unfounded rage about this figure, but I still like it. So we'll get down to transformation. So what you're going to do, you're going to take this top section here, untab it, bring it down. You're going to open up these sections right here, bring out his feet and his heel spurs. You can split the legs now. And here you got the trailer hitch. You just kind of fold that into the leg. Going to bring these sections down and tab them into the leg, like that. And just bring that down for now, and you have your legs. And I have to do it. Gertruck. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, so you're going to leave the legs like that. That's what you're leaving the legs for now. What else? What else are you going to do? I don't know. I don't know what else you're going to do. Okay, you're going to take these panels and just kind of bring them up and out of the way for now. You can take his head and bring it up if you want. You can do that now. What else? You're going to take this entire section here, the wheel wells and all in the front grille. You're going to split it and bring it up like that. And you're going to take these sections and just bring them down just to get everything out of the way. And you're going to take the section here, untab it from the chest, and bring it down like that. You're going to bring this whole assembly up. You're going to split all this, and again, much like the Deluxe, it has the faux windshield, which will cover up the real windshield. And before you do that, you're going to take this back section. Well, no, before you do that, actually, I'm just missing steps. You're going to take the waist section, rotate it 180, and now you can take these back sections here, close that up, leave these hanging down for now. Now you're going to take these sections, bring them up, and bring this back like that. Bring that up, bring that back. Now you can take these smokestacks and bring them up against the back like that. Now you're going to take these sections here, and there's a tab right there that's going to tab into the slot right there. I don't know if you can see it, but trust me, it's there. Just going to take that and snap that into place. Snap that into place. And there is a peg right here, which will peg right into the side of the wheel, like that, and like that. And you just bring the arms down. You're going to take these sections here, you're going to bring this panel up, bring the hand down, and then close this panel up, like that, and then rotate the arms so your elbow is facing the right way, and rotate the hand so it is oriented properly. And second verse, same as the first. And rotate this, bring this up, bring the hand down, close this up, and get everything oriented properly. And there you have it, people. There is Optimus Prime in robot mode, and I don't care what anybody says, this figure is awesome. This thing is amazing in every single way possible. This thing is just extremely screen accurate, and I love this figure. Anybody that's actually complaining about this figure, I think, is out of their freaking minds, because this thing is just awesome, and you don't question awesome. I mean, the head sculpt is wonderfully done. He does have good light piping. I don't know how well it's coming off on camera, but he does have really good light piping. And then if you get that light shining just right, it will light up his chest really nicely. And he does have some nice tech detail going on underneath the windshield, which looks really cool. And all around, the sculpt all around is just really nicely done. The engineering was, although the transformation is basically the same as the Deluxe, it did fix a lot of problems. He doesn't have that huge cape, hanging on the back, just that big square plank on the back. So it definitely does retain the silhouette. And all around, it does what the Deluxe does, but it does it better. And that's why I'm not complaining about this figure. I think it's very well executed, a lot better executed than the Deluxe. Articulation-wise, his head can rotate. There's a tiny bit of up and down movement, but it's mostly just rotation. The arms can rotate 360, the arms can go in and out, and these sections of the shoulders do raise up to accommodate the outward movement. You get a bicep swivel, you get good elbow joint, you get your wrist swivel. The waist joint is kind of weird in that when you turn the waist, he looks like he's broken. So not really a useful waist joint. The hips can go forward, they can go back very far, they can go out. They do rotate at the knee. You get bend at the knee a good 90 degrees. And the feet, you have some up and down movement, and you get a pretty good ankle pivot. So, pretty posable. And again, an awesome figure. Awesome figure. Now he does have his weapons. So you got the sword, and you just take it and just plug that into his hand. And it does a very good job at covering up his hand and, you know, making it look like his hand is transformed into the sword, as well as the blaster. Just plug that into the other hand. And again, just is very good at giving that illusion of his hand becoming the blaster. So that works really, really well. And I am just thoroughly, thoroughly impressed with this figure. Now for comparison, here he is with the Deluxe Prime. And as you can see here, awesome. Not so much. And of course, we'll bring in the other members of the cast here. We'll bring in RC, bring in Bumblebee, we'll bring in the Cliff Jumper, bring in Wheeljack. I don't know if we'll be able to get everybody in the shot here. And we'll bring in Bulkhead. And we pretty much almost got the whole gang together. We just need Ratchets. Ratchet's the only one that's missing, but you can see how he stacks up against all of them. And you know, there's pretty good scale going on here. Pretty good scale. Of course, RC should be a lot shorter than she really is. But still, I think the scale is pretty good. But yes, as far as this figure is concerned, like I said, if you're raging about this figure, I think you're out of your mind. I mean, I've heard the complaints, oh, the rubber sword, so what? Oh, the transformations, just like the Deluxe, I don't care. Oh, the faux windshield, I hate faux windshield, I hate the cheats, I don't care. This thing is awesome, and you don't question awesome. This figure is just so superior than the Deluxe in every way, shape, and form. It handles the backpack so much better. It handled all the junk that was on the Deluxe's arms a lot better, and all around it's just a far superior figure. The RID version is okay. It's all right. It's an okay substitute if you can't get the first edition, but still, this is the best one that I have seen. The RID version, I don't think touches this. The Deluxe definitely does not touch this. The Leader Class version we've seen does not touch this. As far as I'm concerned, this is the definitive version of Transformers Prime Optimus Prime. This is the best one that you can get your hands on. And if you can get your hands on this figure, definitely do so. I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. When I'm passionate, I lose my voice. That's what happens. If you can get your hands on this figure, definitely do so, because this is probably the best one. Well, not probably. It is, without a doubt, the best Transformers Prime Optimus Prime figure you're going to get. It's just the best one that I've seen so far. I have yet to see one that looks better than this. So, definitely recommend it. And like I said, if you can get your hands on it, more power to you. You will be a lucky person to have this in your collection. So I think that is pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Prime First Edition Voyager Class Optimus Prime. And this is MGO saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.
You know what? This show should have been called Transformers Cliff Jumper. Then it would have been the most electrifying show in all of entertainment. Yeah. If you hadn't died in the first episode, sure. That's exactly what it would have been called. Yeah. Hey, you want to know what I don't smell cooking? Dinner! Now go make Ralph's pizza bagels. They're not going to cook themselves, you know. Yeah. Whatever. That's right. Pizza bagels are the right of all sentient beings. GIF bumper.